Let's join forces and come together now with a deep, elevated, holy breath in unison. Connecting our breaths as one. Connecting our heartbeats as one. Deepen your breath down to the base of your spine. Slow and deep. Exhale and release on your out-breath. Feeling roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet. Becoming deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. Imagine you're facing the sun, maybe the morning sun, the midday sun, or the evening sun. Feel its radiation. Feel the heat on your skin. Breathe in the sun's radiation and solar light codes. I am reassembling and igniting the dormant strands of DNA within my body. Be here now, fully in your body, fully present, deeply rooted and grounded. Light your candle. Page 156, our candle lighting. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our own personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. We call upon Archangel Michael and Saint Germain. We ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, around our space, home, and property, around our family, friends, loved ones, animal companions, and around Mother Earth and all life upon her. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame and cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take, and seal this divine protection now. Around the new earth and all life upon her, we thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs, forming a circle around the amethyst crystal table. Let's join hands, looping the energy, creating a powerful circle of energy around the planet, which is placed on the amethyst crystal table. Let us now join forces with other Lightworker groups, any prayer groups, or even a single person praying on their own. Let's all join forces now energetically, creating a powerful grid of love around our planet. A beautiful chalice of love is now formed with all of our energy signatures, bringing in the highest frequency of love and light available at this moment. Shift your focus now to your heart center, taking slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. And bringing into your awareness something you are grateful for, something very simple, like the sun shining, or the tree in your front yard, or the pure water you get to drink, or the variety of food. Something every day you get to enjoy. Feel this now in your heart. Feel immense gratitude. And in this heart-centered space, set your intentions. Let's continue. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others, with compassion and kindness, as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. And on page 0, sections 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life force. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love and appreciation for my gift of life. And so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for our life on Earth, so be it. Page 62, Divine Mother, and we'll sit in her energy after for a minute. Beloved Divine Mother, I ask you to join me in my pyramid of light and to gift me with your blessed loving energy. so that I may be filled with the glory and power of your divine essence. I seek to integrate and portray your gentleness and your strength of spirit, and to express your sweet, pure love in my daily life to any and all I meet. Open the portals of my sacred heart so that your pure love may blaze forth through me now and forevermore. Seven, I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. What I invoke for myself this day, I invoke for every person in perfect alignment with their divine plan and the highest good. Beloved Saint Germain and all of the legions of light associated with the violet flame, come forth now. Blaze, blaze, blaze the full momentum of this sacred violet fire in, through, and around every electron of precious life energy I have ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. Transmute these patterns of imperfection, cause, core, effect, record, and memory into God's infinite perfection with every breath I take. And so it is. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. What I ask for myself, I ask for every person on earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and their highest good for all concerned. Beloved I am presence, as I sleep, please take me in my finer body into Mother Mary's Temple of the Immaculate Heart. Help me to bring back clearly in the morning the memory of what occurred there. And so it is. Page 196, or New Violet Flame Decrees from the Violet Flame, a Game Changer. Three times each. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame, transmuting all that no longer serves into light, vitality, and strength. I am the violet flame in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. I am the violet flame in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. I am the violet flame in action here and now. I clear and release all that is not of love and light. Exhale now and imagine the energy is shifting and clearing. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. I am restored, renewed, and rebalanced by the power of the violet flame flowing through every part of my being. Close your eyes and visualize violet light flowing through your body. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. I am the violet flame made visible, transforming all energy I touch into clarity, strength, and light. Feel yourself embodying the energy. You're not just working with the energy, you are becoming it. Page 192. I am healing through the power of infinite transmutation. This healing activity is stated in the first person so that every person's I am presence will deliberately participate on a conscious level. I am sitting comfortably in my chair with my spine as straight as possible and my arms and legs uncrossed, making me an open conduit for this activity of healing light. My I am presence, my silent watcher, and my fifth dimensional body elemental now take command of my earthly bodies and this powerful healing process. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God. I am also one with the I am presence of every person on earth. The healing I am invoking for myself this day, I am also invoking on behalf of humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. I know that this activity of healing is being God victoriously accomplished through each person's I am presence, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. With every in-breath I take, my Father, Mother, God now breathe into my breath from the very core of creation brand new solar frequencies of the fifth dimensional emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation. With my every out-breath, this sacred emerald green and violet flame flows through the mighty transformer formed by the unified heart flames of lightworkers around the world. Now this sacred fire flows into the center of the planet, where it is secured in the newly ascended solar heart flame of Mother Earth. Once Mother Earth assimilates this sacred fire of solar healing, she joyously breathes it out through her fifth-dimensional crystalline grid system of comprehensive divine love. This exquisite healing light now blesses and heals all life evolving on this sweet earth, the maximum that cosmic law will allow. In deep gratitude, every particle and wave of life on this planet begins to experience with wonder and awe this brand new solar frequency of God's healing light. Now, I continue focusing on my holy breath, and I clearly see that with every breath, I am magnetizing into my heart flame and projecting into the heart flame of Mother Earth higher and higher solar frequencies of the emerald green and violet flame of healing through the power of infinite transmutation. Every person's I am presence is now standing in readiness to participate in the maximum healing that we are capable of receiving within our earthly bodies. Under the guidance of my I am presence, my silent watcher, and my fifth-dimensional body elemental, the emerald green and violet flame of solar healing begins to permeate every facet of my earthly bodies. This sacred fire penetrates into the core of purity in every electron of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, in preparation for the life-transforming divine healing that will now take place in these vehicles. With deep concentration, I visualize the emerald green and violet flame of solar healing as my I am presence, my silent watcher, and my fifth-dimensional body elemental now command this sacred fire to heal, cleanse, rejuvenate, restore, renew, resurrect, and transfigure the various systems in my body temple. As I focus on my holy breath, my healing process begins. The emerald green and violet flame expands through my physical brain structure, my spinal cord, my nervous system, my chakra system, my acupuncture points, and my corresponding meridians. The healing light removes every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind in these systems. This is increasing my ability to think, to comprehend, and to use my creative faculties of thought and feeling to co-create the infinite perfection of the fifth-dimensional crystalline solar new earth. Next, the healing flame flows into my eyes, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. This healing flame is restoring my eyes to perfect sight, allowing me to see with new eyes and to recognize truth and perfection in all life. The emerald green and violet flame now flows into my ears, instantaneously removing every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. My ears are restored to perfect hearing, allowing me to hear with new ears the intuitive inner voice of my I am presence and the music of the spheres. This healing flame now flows into my nostrils, sinuses, respiratory system, lungs, larynx, vocal cords, trachea, bronchial tubes, and every function of my voice and breathing apparatus. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. My breathing is enhanced, and I am able to breathe the maximum frequency of God's prana and life force with every single newly balanced and elevated holy breath I take. I am now blessed with the breath of the Holy Spirit, and I am empowered to speak with the tongues of angels. Next, the emerald green and violet flame flows into my mouth, teeth, gums, tongue, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestines, ileocecal valve, large intestines, appendix, colon, kidneys, bladder, and every aspect of my digestive and elimination systems. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. The healing flame is restoring all of these aspects of my digestive and elimination systems to vibrant health, thus allowing me to purify my body and to assimilate my food and beverages perfectly. Now the healing flame flows into my spiritual brain centers, my pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands, and the ganglionic centers at the base of my brain. The emerald green and violet flame now flows into the remainder of my endocrine system, my thyroid, thymus, pancreas, spleen, adrenal glands, gonads, and all of the other glands associated with this ductless system. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed, and all of these aspects of my endocrine system are restored to perfect balance and function. The healing flame now flows through the various facets of my circulatory system. First, it flows through my lymph nodes and lymphatic fluid, then into the muscle of my heart, and through the chambers, valves, veins, arteries, and capillaries. The emerald green and violet flame now flows through my red and white blood cells and my bone marrow. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed from my circulatory system. This is increasing my ability to feel and to use my creative faculties of feeling in heart-based ways that express divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life. Now the emerald green and violet flame of healing flows into my reproductive system, my female or male organs. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. The healing flame restores every aspect of my reproductive system to its perfect function for this stage of my life. This allows me to hold the sacred space either for myself or for anyone else who is destined to bring the children of the new earth. This healing flame is creating a chalice of light in every mother and father, a holy grail, through which these precious children will be born. The transfigured reproductive system in every parent will enable the I Am presence of the incoming children to create the perfect vehicles through which they will assist in co-creating the solar new earth. Next, the healing flame flows into my skeletal and my muscular systems, my bones, muscles, joints, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, fat cells, and connective tissue. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. The emerald green and violet flame of healing restores every aspect of these systems, empowering me with strength, vitality, and eternal youth. Now this healing flame flows through my skin, hair, nails, and every remaining facet of my physical body. Instantaneously, every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind is removed. As the healing flame purges every remaining trace of contamination or disease in my earthly bodies, my I Am presence is able to greatly accelerate my transfiguration into the immaculate concept of my fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies of vibrant health, eternal youth, radiant beauty, and infinite perfection. Now, with the new solar emerald green and violet flame of healing, through the power of infinite transmutation, pulsating in every electron of my earthly bodies and the earthly bodies of all humanity, I ask my Father, Mother God, and the legions of light associated with this sacred fire to blaze it through the entire elemental kingdom and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata of Mother Earth. I know and accept that this healing activity of the emerald green and violet flame is being God victoriously accomplished with every breath I take. The divine solar templates for the fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies for humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth have now been formed and will be amplified every single day with every breath I take by my Father, Mother God, through Mother Earth's fifth-dimensional crystalline solar grid of comprehensive divine love. For this, I am eternally grateful. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. A session with page 152, our closing prayer. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom, who have served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am Presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source, I am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. Thank you for being here and sharing in this space. Take a deep breath and carry this energy with you into your week. Let the violet flame continue its work, clearing, renewing, and guiding you forward. Sparking change, onward and upward.